we in game 3 or round 3?
Round 3.
Okay, let me get the slips.
Never mind. All right. That's a. Oh my God! Is that really that air? Scotty's playing 053. All right. Basically pretty even right now. Especially. He's gonna kill him.
Taunt Warrior.
Yeah, Taunt Warrior.
All right, guys, we are back with round 3. Looks like we have Scotty over here piloting Purify Priest, and Logic is over here with Taunt Warrior. Not bad hands for either player. This looks like it's going to be shape up to be a pretty good match. We have double faceless over here on Scotty's side. Ooh, Inner Fire's really good here. A 10-10 faceless.
I'm not even going to read the chat anymore. This is just terrible. Alright, so basically down B kills at 2, so, and especially with Rage, if you have enough Rage, down B gives a full second if it's done. So, Butter has the stage control, so you let him down. You let him down like you let me down. There you go. Alright, now you're falling for the full core attack. Okay, understand. It's not something that we need to go for. So, yeah. But I mean, if it works, hey, look, if it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid, you know what I mean? Butter, definitely the patient type of player to be like, hey, I know I'm down, but like, it's 3 minutes left, so I'm just going to nickel and dime it for 3 minutes, and then I'm just going to butter you. I'll butter you up. Alright. Alright, Luigi's definitely respecting each other's recovery, and oh my god, not quite there with the...
Scotty just keeps putting out these powerful taunt minions. 4-8, 4-8. And then the draw. He's got another Inner Fire in hand, which is so good. I think we'll see Execute come down here from Logic. Ooh, and a Brawl draw. Armor Smith's not too bad here either.
Alright. Honestly, you don't want to back air at all with Corn because and it's like, well, it's done.
Yeah, we're in game 1.
Alright, Hugh.
What's up?
Okay, so what are in your mind? What are the win conditions here for both players right now? Considering the
well, the taunt Warrior wants to complete his quest as quickly as he can. This brawl right here is going to be nasty. I think we'll see him trade to 1-3 into the faceless, get his draw, and I think we're going to see him drop brawl almost immediately.
I like that play. He's tempting himself with the Curator, but I'm not sure that that's the way to go right now.
I don't agree with this play either, because
yeah.
you know he has the other Innermate in him. He's really wanting to complete quest here, but
it's kind of a greedy play.
I just think the brawl might have been better.
Because the minions, it's a 4-13 and a 4-10, and they're going to clear his Curator rather easily, and still have plenty of health left over.
Well, what we're going to see here is we're going to see this go to a 426.
No friction. Maybe he's just coating in butter.
Silence all enemy minions. Match the spell, or do you see just the regular silence?
Take the regular silence to silence the Curator. Double the 413 to a 426. Inner Fire, so it becomes a 26-26. Attack for 33. And the Warrior is at 300.
And this is game right here?
No, it's not. He'll be at 3. He'll be at 3.
Oh, you're right.
26-26.
Yep, I think you have to brawl.
You have to get lucky off the brawl.
Butter with the ballsiest roll I've ever seen. That was dangerous.
It's worth the gamble. I think at
Oh,
this
he doesn't,
point,
well, he doesn't have the execute anymore, so he has to brawl here.
yeah.
Traded. Yes.
And the Ravaging Ghoul sleep with the
I mean,
fishes.
it's 50-50, so we need to see this brawl come down immediately.
Ravaging Ghoul into sleep with the fishes would normally be a pretty good play, but it's not going to do anything for him right here.
You have to brawl.
You have
Why
to
are you
brawl.
looking at the primordial trick?
That's just greedy.
I don't know what is happening right now.
Drawing cards isn't really going to help you, and you just
burned it.
burned your other execute.
I don't know why he didn't brawl.
Yeah, that was an error indeed, Logic. You should have brawl.
There's only a 15% chance the 26-26 survives brawl.
And
I
Scotty's
just-
going to take game
What
one.
happened? What just happened? Why did he not brawl? I don't understand.
When he had one minion, he should have brawled before he let that turn into a 26.
When he had the 3-3, that was when he brawled because
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
But
I have no idea what
kind of
just
just
happened.
that's one of those games where he kind of just let the guy beat him.
I really, truly feel like Logic just threw that game away. I don't understand what just happened there. You always brawl. If he had brawled and the 26-26 had died, there was nothing else that came down that mattered.
Yeah. From my personal experience, every time I play against Quest Warrior, they brawl me as soon as they get it.
Yeah.
I tend to run aggro stuff, and that's why I get brawled.
Yeah. I don't know what.
As soon as they draw, they see it.
I don't know what logic was behind that play.
So Logic here is going to run his Quest Warrior again
Elemental Shaman.
against Jade Elemental Shaman coming from Scotty. Now earlier we saw Scotty play this Elemental Shaman pretty efficiently. And I gotta say it was his opening hand is pretty solid. Both Fireflies, Maelstrom Portal, and a Jade Lightning. Start the game off.
Again, I don't know if I like Logic not taking sitting Quest back. I don't know how I feel about that. We're definitely seeing the Armor Smith come down to gain the quick armors.
Considering he's turn one, that is interesting that he did mulligan his Quest.
Yep. I guess against the more aggro matchups, it just makes a little more sense. Oh, that's a good one.
Depends on how. Well, first of all, Skullmash, I think that's correct. So, if Skullmash somehow.
Lightning bolt pickup from Scotty. Pointing out the Jade Lightning.
I like that. You give him one armor, but it's worth it.
You gotta kill that thing before it gets any more armor. Stonehill Defender.
Stonehill, pretty good pickup for him right there. I mean, he's got nothing but removal right now.
Alley Smith's not bad.
We did it once on accident, and we saw that. We questioned it, so we tested it for like 15 days. It's like top 10 damage last year. There's like lines like swishing in the background. A small goo goes on. Basically, like it was.
Oh, that was good.
Charizard is like make a
I think
Yeah,
Scotty.
like I said,
I think Scotty'd really like to see a bloodlust soon. Good time for the Armor Smith. Ooh, the Hex.
Ooh, and the Hex comes in off the top deck. He's got both Maelstrom Portals in hand.
I think we'll just see a Hex here. Play another Flame Elemental.
Now, it is accepted. We have seen Lord Mix
Or you could just play around the brawl. You have to figure he might brawl soon just to avoid being overkilled by bloodlust. I'm surprised he didn't just tech. He's gonna pick up a little armor off this Alley Smith. Ooh, that was a good pickup.
Now, do you think?
You almost just see him hex and drop the flame tongue. Look, as you can hex, drop the flame tongue, and then trade. Yeah, trade the 3/1 into. What? Do you really want to give him more armor? I guess so. I guess it doesn't matter if you draw into a bloodlust. Not bad. Logic just keeps drawing like all these spells. He's not really seeing a lot of like minions. There's Quest. But no top minions to play with it. Here's Brawl.
Quest Brawl?
Yeah, this little star, this little pillow, just threw himself into Bowser's belly.
I think that's smart. He doesn't want to run the risk of bloodlust coming through or an evolve.
Yeah. We're already on turn 6 and he hasn't played bloodlust yet, so. That's not bad. Just keeps vomiting monsters.
I think.
I almost want to see a slam here. Slam on the Primal Fin and then summon Ravaging just so he can get another draw. He really needs to start seeing his taunts.
Or he can do Ravaging Ghoul into Sleeping Fishes. Wipe the board.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I like that move.
There he comes.
We'll see a totem roll. Spell damage.
That's
too.
good.
That helps his hand out.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of.
He's got 2 lightning stones and a maelstrom portal.
Absolutely.
We're going to see Slam execute on Fire Elemental.
That's a good pickup.
Ooh,
Dirty
Rat.
Rat. Oh, he takes the Tar Lord. Okay.
I don't blame him for taking the Tar Lord.
Yeah, he's already used one of his brawls. Picks up a second hex.
No Luma to help her out. No Rage either. But all of that happened. So.
I think we'll just see lightning maybe. At least hit one of them for 4, if not both.
Against 2/1/4s, that.
I guess well, his board's not really a threat right now because right now he's just trading the 1/1s into the taunt totem. So I guess you could argue that you would just pass here.
Again, he gets 2 4s. Ooh.
That's still fine.
That's still good, yeah.
He only gets 2 armor off of it.
That's where I'll just go back.
I agree with that.
I like that. Get a big body on the board.
Yeah. It's definitely being hexed. We'll probably see Hex Maelstrom Portal here. Ooh, that was good. Frozen Crusher. Oh wow. We'll probably take Fire Plume, but Frozen Crusher is just for the LOLs. I don't know, Frozen Crusher's good though, just because you have so many spells to back it up.
I like the Fire Plume there, then the Hex.
Yep. You were definitely seeing the Hex. Not a bad pickup.
Alright, I'm getting Luma's going. This is the Bowser.
It's worth it to get an extra card for right now. And he got Curator Slam. Yeah, that's a really nice pickup.
That Curator was great.
Double Primordial Drake and a Dire Horn.
That would have taken care of Luma. And now he's back. People get so hungry to go through Luma and get Rosa instead of just because it's very go to Rosa.
Yeah, we're not really worried about armor. He already has so much. A couple more is not going to mean much. You just really want to get that board control now.
How many away from? Does he need 1 or 2 more taunts to finish this?
He's at 3, so he needs at
only at
least,
3.
he needs at least 4
okay.
more, yeah. So we'll see a Slam and then a Primordial Drake, maybe?
Maybe
Yeah.
Whirlwind. Yeah. Oh, no Primordial
Yeah.
Drake? Pretty good. I like that.
Now,
Nice board clear.
now, the real question is, do we see the second Hex come down on Primordial?
Her kill power without Luma is like vastly diminished. Try to go for Tomahawk and you grab him out of his Tomahawk power from Luma.
He's thinking about it.
And you don't want to waste your
Totem roll.
spells.
And then
Alright, nice Tomahawk, Jad. It probably won't kill Luma because platform did. Alright. Just barely. He threaded the needle. Where are we?
Just not looking too good for Scotty.
Whoa! Ooh, that was dangerous.
Yeah, there comes the second Hex.
And yeah, this kind of gives Logic free reign to not be scared of anything else, really.
That was good. That's kind of what you want
He's
there.
gone through a lot of his removal already. You know, he's got his.
Do you sweep? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and then you
sleep
sleep
for the
with the
fishes.
fishes.
Drop a
Nice
Tar
pickup.
Creeper, hero power. Oh, he's in a great spot. We're almost completing quest. It's not what he wanted. That wasn't what he wanted there either.
Bloodlust would have been very nice a few turns ago for Scott.
Yeah.
And now,
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and just
Go and
complete
finish
the quest. Yeah.
then he'll get Sulfurous next turn.
Get rid of the totem, hit him 1 for face, and yeah, it's just not looking too good for Scotty. I mean, we've got Logic's over here sitting at 46 against 29, and his board is looking quite beefy.
He thought about using Lightning Storm, but without some sort of spell damage to buff it up a little bit,
Yeah.
I'm not sold on that.
We'll see. We'll probably see the 2 elementals trade.
And then the Dire Horn will probably take out the Flame Tongue.
Yeah, I agree with this. Because this way he still has 5 for the Alley Smith to come down.
Yeah. So then he clears out the totem, the Flame Tongue.
Yep. 50-50.
And then,
Yep, there it goes. That's
there we
exactly
go.
what he wanted to see. I don't know what he could draw.
Might be all but done here. Doesn't have a whole lot of.
No, and that's
you
really
about the best he can do.
you really wanted the mana tide, or not mana tide. You wanted the spell damage totem there. And he pulls a chicken.
So now he's just decked out.
Yep.
Now he,
Another Alley Smith comes down. Another Blood Hoof. The Alley Smiths just keep picking up armor.
it's really at this point. It seems to me like it's only a matter of time.
I think we'll see.
Now he's getting a lot of taunt totems out of this.
I think we'll
out of
see
his
him go
repertoire.
1 to face and drop the Primordial. Oh, okay, maybe not.
In range, I like that.
Did he just miss lethal? Yeah, he just missed lethal. He could have Primordial Drake. He just missed lethal. He could have attacked 1 to face summon Primordial. This would have went to a 5, and it would have been 5, 2, and 2, yeah. Well, maybe not.
No, he can actually. He didn't play an elemental last turn. He played that Beauty Claw.
Looks like Logic's going to take game 1 here. Was that game 2? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, take game 2. I apologize.
So Logic takes game 2 and ties it up 1-1, guys.
Very well played with the Taunt Warrior. Started very slow with just a handful of spells and just started picking up Taunt Warrior after Taunt Minion after Taunt Minion.
Oh, so Rip has Rip, and then A-Star is always A-Star being one of the best. Rip actually an up-and-comer, so this is great.
Remember, I'm using my gold the last hole.
You are also not cool. Yes.
That was a fun. But back to this.
So Rip, Mikkel and dodging his way back into this contention here, actually.
I'm interested in the next matchup.
Down, being really a lot safer with his quick attacks.
Based on the deck list we've got here, what do you think we'll see?
I think, honestly, I think we might see a Shaman Mirror.
It would have set up to an
I didn't even pick up on it. I don't know where that stands. Yeah, no.
just say no to that whole situation. And just crawling in the microspace.
You won with the same class, but I didn't pick up on it.
Nice. Very discretionary. Pacing A-Star's head.
He said he doesn't mind playing an extra game.
Oh, he's going straight for the up smash. No, he can't.
Oh, no!
All right, then. Oh, no.
All right, looks like there's a little bit of a discrepancy right now. Looks like the Taunt Warrior was actually banned before the match started, and neither player caught it. So we're gonna take a brief second while we try to get this figured out really quick. We'll be right back.
This is definitely worse than whenever you hit somebody, there's like a certain amount of frames where you can grab the ledge. Yeah, it's like 50 or so. So if you're doing that jab and then you just shield, I'm just gonna dolphin slash right above your head, 3 punch, like F smash, you're dead. You don't have a
Yeah, it looks like Logic's Taunt Warrior was banned before the match started. And it looks like so the win he just got. We're trying to figure out what the judge is going to rule it as.
Another thing I noticed about Rip is that he's really good at he's not stressing the kill. Like he'll wait for his opening to get his smash attack. Because everyone's like, oh, 2K kill, 2K kill. It's because he doesn't have any. Oh my god, how close! Ooh, boy. He doesn't have any like guaranteed stuff outside of Upper Thunder or Japanese set stuff. Yeah. So Rip is really good at reading your basic options. Just doing the Beyblade options.
Ace is up on the percent where Thunder is true anymore. They're done
Oh, yeah?
right now, right?
Ooh, I think so. Depends on rage. I think Rip is just going, instead of making him spike down into it, I think he was just trying to beat him up there with it. Yeah. So this is getting really scary.
Well, the two players agree upon what class they're going to ban. So the only two people that know what class is actually banned is the players themselves. We don't get to see any of that information.
A whole lot of rage in play here.
Even Pikachu has some now.
Give us just a moment while we figure out what the ruling's going to be.
Using that hitbox. Just scrunching numbers all the way down, going underneath that air, saying, hey, what's up?
Scotty,
I'm here. Hey there, friend. Tiny. You're up there.
he did play the wheels as small boys.
Yeah, basically small. Pikachu's so small.
Just Super right under those hitboxes. Just say, here.
Who doesn't want to boop Pikachu's snoot? If you boop his snoot, like electricity comes out, right?
You look right now, the character's
Just be booping his snoot.
as we speak.
All right, so it looks like what's going to happen is it looks like Scotty doesn't want to take the free win. He's going to go ahead and continue play. He said he doesn't want to win with that manner. So what's going to happen is they're going to ban another class, and we're going to keep the Warrior Taunt, or excuse me, the Taunt Warrior as a win. So we are 1-1 going into Game 3.
Burnt hot dog nose. Chili dogs. Nose game of chili dog.
Johnny, you smell like fish tacos. I like fish tacos though, so it's not a bad thing.
It's a very strange compliment, Hugh. Very strange. Alright, so
Alright.
for this next match, looks like we've got
Scotty's going to
Freeze
stick
Mage.
with the Elemental Shaman, excuse me. And it looks like Logic's going to go with the Freeze Mage.
a very interesting opening hand for Scotty.
Double
Both
Jade Spirit.
and Eye of Blackpaw.
Double Arcanologist, I like this.
Going straight into a secret. Got Ice Barrier off of that.
Ooh, and the Lightning Bolt comes down. More than likely see either the Arcanologist come out again or we'll see Doomsayer. I like this play though. There's no reason to really Doomsayer here. Not bad, not a bad draw. See an Ice Barrier come out. Arcanologist is going to take out the taunt. And here comes a Jade Spirit. I could see us pinging the 1/1 here and dropping Doomsayer. Maybe not, maybe
Got
not.
elect for a Mana Worm instead.
I do think that's the better play.
Yeah, I
Keep
don't
the
mind
Frost
this play.
Nova
I
in
like
the,
this.
yeah, especially since he has Frost Nova in hand.
Yeah, he's got 2 Frost Novas, a Doomsayer. And I like that he's saving his Medivh for something worthwhile killing instead of just dropping it on a 1/2 or a 1/1.
Absolutely. Interesting play by Scotty.
Interesting.
Primal Fin pickup by Scotty.
He's feeling froggy. Look, he's hovering Aya. Now he's the Spirit.
It's not a bad time to drop. I mean, you're dropping Aya with the taunt already up, and he's gonna have to almost trade his whole board into that taunt minion to get rid of it. Ooh, and a Fireball pickup.
I like the glyph here. Ooh, Volcanic Potion.
It's not bad. Firelands Portal, a 5 mana Firelands Portal is not bad. We could almost Volcanic Potion here and then trade
trade
to
into Blackpaw, yeah.
trade the 2/3 into the Blackpaw, and that leaves you open to. That's not a bad. It really just depends on what you want to do here. Yeah, ping.
That's a better ping.
Yeah,
The Blackpaw
yeah.
and Volcanic Potion. I like that play.
Double Primal Fin.
Wow.
with another Jade Spirit, it's bringing out a 4/4.
I like how Logic's approached this so far. He's
Yeah.
trying to keep his Doomsayer for as long as possible.
Yeah. I wish Scotty had an elemental to play. Well, I mean, obviously, he has the elemental. I'm sorry, the Jade Spirit is an elemental. So now he has a live Calamos next turn. Ooh, Frost Nova Doomsayer.
Or is it worth it to try and draw out the Calamos?
Oh, we don't know that he has Calamos. Calamos is only a one of.
That's It's actually good because it stops him from wanting to play Calamos now.
Yeah, and
Otherwise, he'll just play a 7/7 for no reason. He'll just lose it.
Yeah, if he plays any card this turn, he loses whatever he plays. So, and this also stops his elemental train.
I don't think you want to go Rosa if you're trading.
Yeah. That's a no top deck Hexwee in there.
That's the best thing he can do.
Well, now he has to wait another turn to play his Calamos. Ooh, that was a good draw.
Being the Acolyte. Let's see what he gets off of this.
Medivh's Valet. Not
All
bad.
right. Solid turn.
Well,
Here comes the Tar Creeper, clearly.
I would say that Logic looks like he stacked Scotty, but you can't stack because it's all RNG, so he is drawing the Primal
going for
Fins
double Primal
and the
Fin.
Tar Creepers back to back. There's no fear coming out of Scotty.
Especially now that the Doomsayer's been played,
Yeah.
he's not scared to just drop everything.
Absolutely. I like that.
I like that.
Starting with the Fireball. Pick up the Intellect, and he still has the 2 mana to use the Valet if he wants.
I like trading with the Acolyte here, get a draw real quick just to see what you can get out of this.
Absolutely.
And
Ice Spec's not
Block.
bad.
That's the second one.
Intellect's going to make the Mana Worm a 3/3.
Into
And
his second Doomsayer and
the Valet,
Alexstrasza.
looks like both Primal Fins are going down this turn. Unfortunately, we are going to see a Calamos come out next, and if he does it,
wipe the board.
he's probably going to wipe the board. Let's see what we pick up here off the
One for the
Acolyte, one for
Acolyte,
turn.
yes.
Ooh, Flame Strike. Frostnova Doomsayer. Or Flame Strike Frostbolt. We've got 2 different ways to deal with this board. I prefer I prefer Nova Doomsayer just because
Me too.
he's not going to want to commit anything coming into next turn.
And then, obviously, he doesn't know what's in Scotty's hand, but he can safely play Alexstrasza next turn.
Yep. Put
And
him down
then,
to
keep
put him
his
down to 15.
Frostbolt
Yep, absolutely.
To help him win.
He's already got the second Ice Bolt or Ice Block.
Now, Logic in a really good spot right here. Once again, kind of forcing Scotty to
Yep.
hero power in past turns.
Absolutely. Yeah, this Alexstrasza coming down here is going to be huge.
And a
Drawing
Firelands
into a
board.
Firelands
Wow.
portal.
So,
he can, Alexstrasza here, he'll have Frostbolt and Firelands portal to take him down to 7.
and then attack with face.
Oh, excuse me, if he doesn't kill the Alexstrasza, that's game next turn.
Yes, sir. Now,
I mean, he has Elemental.
maybe he totem, he hero powers here,
He
gets
get
a
it.
spell damage,
Yeah.
and tries to clear Alexstrasza.
I don't know, I think the Tar Creeper has to come down.
See, he's thinking about it. He's hoping to get that spell damage totem.
Yeah, that was good.
That's good though. Hit the 5/5 Jade, and now the Tar Creeper comes out.
Not a bad turn for Scotty. Ooh. I agree with that. Ooh, 7/6. Looks like we're not playing Medivh while he's on board.
He has to Lightning Storm here. There's the
Oh,
spell damage.
there it is.
Wow.
Now, if he can roll a 4, we can drop Flame Tongue and get rid of the 7/6 as well. But that almost guarantees we'll see a Medivh play. I don't know how I feel about that.
He's too greedy off here. That's not going to pay off for him.
There's a Primordial Glyph.
Getting a grab of his own. Killing him off in time. That was great. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was very well done. Wow. Rip is making it out losers.
Arcane Intellect, not too bad of a pickup here. Why don't you take the Geyser instead? We just want the damage here.
Side, like, that was awesome set. That was. All the whole set was just.
And you can clear the board right here to make the flame tongue useless, use the weapon to clear the taunt totem, and then either way, really nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, he needs to try to roll here for a taunt, but even with the taunt, I mean, the 3-1's gonna clear the taunt. He's gonna take 7, 3 off Frostbolt.
If he top decks his second fireball, that's gonna be game.
Yeah. It's not looking too good for Scotty. He'll drop the Flame Tongue so it at least takes the 3-1 down with it. Oh, Volcanic
wow.
Potion.
Volcanic Potion.
Yep.
Flame Strike works just as well.
Yep. What's that? 7, 3, 3, and that's it.
And that's the
Guy's
game.
just going to take that one.
Now,
Looks like Logic's up 2-1 against Scotty.
Really smart play from Logic that game. He had an answer to everything that Scotty tried to pull out.
He played it really well.
That plug is
Alright, so we've seen Taunt Warrior and Freeze Mage from Logic. Depending on what they had to reban, we're either going to see J Druid or Shaman come out of Logic for this next one.
I usually go super early in the morning. I'd like to do First up on the screen, we're going to have Snoop versus JC People's Champ, Batman.
Alright. So Scotty, all Scotty's got left is Exodia Mage and Murloc Paladin.
My name is Joker, back here. Start of round 32.
Alright, looks like we're coming into game 4. Looks like Scotty's brought his Exodia Mage, and we have Logic Token Shaman. So this is Logic's last list. This is Token Shaman.
Alright, so we're kicking it off to Nashville. So, I predict. Oh, no, Town and City, I'm tripping. So, getting right into it.
We can't see Scotty's hand.
Scotty's very proactive. He wants to be in there at all times. Pretty much indicative of the Falcon League. But both these characters are very explosive.
Sorry about that, guys. Looks like we've got Scotty's hand up here. We got a Kabbalist Tune, Ice Block, Arcane Intellect. It's not too bad of a start there for Scotty.
He's got Glyph as well.
Yeah, Glyph looks great. Over here we've got double mana time. Stonehill, an Elemental. We have Evolve.
Logic's opening hand is pretty solid.
Yeah, both hands look pretty good so far. So we're going to cut out an Arcaneologist.
Winners due to DI. Generally, DI helps more likely to catch that. Usually they
I like that. He's guaranteeing the weapon and at least one minion taking out the Arcaneologist.
We're going to see how Snoop will DI is the next.
Ooh, but Flame Tongue's not too bad of a draw.
think that's worth the trade.
It is. It lets him save his weapon if he wants to, but it looks like he's just gonna take the draw instead and use the last durability off of his weapon.
Batman takes the first stock, but he's in a very sticky predicament.
That's okay. Next turn it'll set him up for a 2-3-2.
Hey, that's not bad.
Wow, he's got evolve and de-evolve in his hands.
Is highly susceptible to
Comes the Primordial.
rage.
Ooh, Flame Strike and Firelands Portal. Both are phenomenal
I would, yeah. I like the Flame Strike grab right there.
5 mana Flame Strike is great.
Go ahead and Doomsayer.
Doomsayer not too bad. Looks like we're gonna see Devolve come down or Flame Tongue.
Now he's in a little bit worse position than what
Now you can Flame Tongue, make them both 6/6, or hit them 3/3, and then drop patches to kill it.
Just feeding the rage factor at this point, so he's gonna have to start forcing them farther off stage.
What he doesn't know is he's about to see a 5 mana Flame Strike.
Batman has been
gets
played.
grab, gets the no miss to the knee.
I like the play, but this Flame Strike is going to ruin his day.
Yeah, this Flame Strike is going to be huge.
Trying to keep himself back in
Yep, that's the obvious play right there.
That Flame Strike was huge.
Gets out of the ledge
On-
trap situation
It's
there.
not a bad draw.
It's a back air right to Snoop. Face
Mana Tide with the Stonehill, not bad. Lets him pick up a nice top minion. Earth and Thing from Below, not bad, not bad.
He has played a fair amount of totems. I think Thing from Below is the most efficient grab.
Aya Aya's a great pickup there.
All right, getting a little overzealous with the force smash on the ledge here.
Ooh.
So Batman,
We-
air, but the back air, sealing the stop.
We see 2 cards from the win condition over on Scotty's end. We're looking just for one more.
This is going to be a set that can absolutely go to 3 games. These two guys are obviously
See Aya come down here.
and it's going to be so scary if we get that in a game. We very well could get a game 3 by the stock of this set.
Oh yeah.
And and it's not because one guy's playing worse than the other. They're both playing very equally. The matchup, as we've seen, can be very 50-50.
Yeah, it's like I said, very explosive volatile matchup. You're looking at the character that if someone gets a download for your habits, you're in trouble, and that character is helpful. You can praise on habits, and if you have a roll problem, he'll fix it. If the character has a problem, he'll fix that too. So
Oh, there's the other portion we need.
we're gonna see what happens here.
You're going
They
Glyph
decided
Owl.
to go back to Town City, so I guess Batman's feeling like, you know what, this matchup wasn't out of my hands.
1 mana
What would you
Ice
grab
Barrier.
here? 1 mana Ice Barrier,
Yeah.
3 mana Tome.
I don't see him being able to use the other tome anytime soon.
Yourself, you start mixing things up.
His hand, he just has a lot of cards in hand, so it just makes more sense to take that there. That guarantees him surviving a little bit longer.
Turn around, but fixes that real quick. Oh, it hugged my Falcon from the ledge here. Oh, but that there, that there is getting to the flag there.
Back-to-back Blood Cell Corsairs over here on Logic's side. Ooh, and he picks up the Bloodlust off Mana Tide.
Oh, Scotty just drew Frost Nova.
Not too bad. Frost Nova's good here. I think we'll definitely see one come down. I think he'd really like to see a Doomsayer come up soon.
All right, we got this.
It's up there for it.
Comes down the first Frost Nova.
Dumping the side B. Catch on to the habits.
Pinging. It's just going to get healed by the heal totem.
Pulling out the knowledge he's gathered from
And here comes the Transform. Ooh, that's a gigantic evolve.
It was a very scary predicament for Nickel with Falcon having range and Falcon's able to do anything. If Batman was able to get
Oh, and another Cabal's Tomb.
with range, quickly dish out damage and put Falcon in a very scary position.
Yeah, you were previously looking at that fox at like a sub 70.
But Nickel playing well.
Abolish Tome.
Oh, we got Volcanic Potion. Oh, we got the second mirror. We got the second reflection. And it looks like the 2-cost spell that deals 1 damage to all opposing minions.
He was trapped in block stun, got grabbed.
Now, if he doesn't Frost Nova here, his Ice Block will get popped.
Looking at the edge guy, but
Potentially. Keep in mind, you have the barrier down.
Oh, wow. are absolutely going to see this ice block pop.
2-0 that it was a dominating 2-0. These were two very
No, I don't think. Probably not this turn.
They did have some good
We're showing what's that? 18 currently on board with an 8
Wow,
8 damage
Jay
lightning. That's exactly 26. So he's going to go 5-7-3-3 to leave him at 3.
These two came out, Percy playing Cloud. It's been mainly Cloud who dropped Mario quite a while back. Decided Mario.
There it is. That Jade Lightning was huge.
Logic is on the fast track to taking this 3-1.
He's also known for his game and watch. Has a pretty strong game and watch. So
I think we're going to see that Blizzard come down.
mix up his matchups against Percy.
He'll take a few out, buy him an extra turn.
We've already seen patches. The worst case scenario, Logic would have Evolve and push through.
He still has a Frost Nova in hand.
Yeah, we don't see Ice Block. He's not
So
seeing Ice Block.
with Frost Nova, with Blizzard, you know, he can buy himself a couple of turns here. But
And I don't see Cloud making
It's just not.
say he draws a Jade Lightning or Jade Claws or something like that,
Yeah.
and just wins off of that. So
Well, Scotty doesn't have a way to. He doesn't have Ice Block or any other barriers. He can't resolve Cabal's Tomb because it would only be a 1-for-1. Arcane Explosion. Not bad.
not bad.
There's so many things that Logic can draw here, though. That's a J Claw.
There it is.
It's going to put him to 1.
But it's fairly kind of it's nothing one-sided, lopsided. It's going to be a fairly even match.
Imagine if Logic still had his patches. If he still had his patches, he could just Jade Claw, Corsair, patches, and in-game.
Yeah, but unfortunately we don't have patches.
Quite a bit like the Cloud, you're going to feel a little bit more confident that maybe Percy will survive this and watch it. See, I mean, he's starting out down there, up air combo is
Ooh, Dirty Rat. Well, yeah. Dirty Rat's not a great pickup there.
All right, looks like Logic's going to go ahead and put Scotty down to 1 health. So Scotty's got to draw something great here.
And he Frost Nova Doomsayer.
It's a Doomsayer, but the weapon would still be game.
That's actually very true.
There's no way to get rid of the weapon. Do you yellow log Yogg here? And just hope that Yogg finds a way to heal you?
Might be his only chance.
I'm not seeing anything else up there that's going to seal it, because the weapon's going to kill him.
If the weapon weren't there, I think, you know, Frost Nova Doomsayer is the obvious play, but
I think we Yogg.
oh, he's gonna apprentice.
All right.
Interesting.
just gets caught with that dash attack. Not quite going to kill him. Watch this is so weird in terms of his weight. You know, he's floaty, but at the same time,
All right, that's going to put him to 6. All right, open the way gates is going to come out and buy him another turn.
goodbye blood. First he takes the first one in this matchup, and starting off strong here on the second stock already.
Do you time warp Cabal's Tomb and hope for the best? You got to make a decision. We really need to see a decision here. All right, we need that on Ice Block. Oh, he got the Ice Block off just in time. Just in time. Oh, and another mirror.
Damage, get himself out, charge up that limit yet again.
Oh.
We see Percy has limit once again.
Do we Murloc first?
Not a true combo there. You can definitely DI down throw considerably. However, if you catch the DI, you get him off.
Let's see what we pick up off the Murloc. Here's another Frostbolt.
Frostbolt and another Murloc.
It's not what he wanted to see. We really wanted to see Antonidas off that draw. Antonidas would have been game.
Babbling Book, Novice Engineer.
And the thing is, like, at this what's our plan of Game Watch has ways, kind of phase out a couple
Ooh, do we summon the 2 mana?
additional ways of getting damage. So what's more likely going to
Good call. Good
I
call.
like that.
Now we don't lose the weapon next turn.
Burn
Ooh.
the bloodlust. Well, hey, you know what? The weapon, freezing him, it saves his ice block for another turn.
Yep. We're gonna evolve through this, see if we can pull something. Ooh, nothing.
Anything with charge.
Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing with charge. We're a Jade Lightning to pop the second block. Can the Babbling Book give us another one?
That'd be quite the RNG now, wouldn't it?
I would love to see Babbling Book give us another one.
But we're, of course, we're going to get to evolve into Maelstrom Portal combo.
Ooh. That's huge. What are we picking up here?
generally, if there's a sword, Wario doesn't want to use it.
I believe we've already seen both ice blocks.
We've seen both ice blocks. We've
Yeah.
seen both Frost Novas. He's used a Blizzard.
Seen barrier. What are we trying to draw here?
I can see this working out in Wood's favor here. Not necessarily
Go,
on that basis,
go for y'all.
in the way because Cloud definitely benefits from being on the stage.
Go for Yogg.
But there's one thing that Game Watch can
Try to get something to heal with. I mean, Babbling Book could potentially give you another ice block. You don't have any other ice blocks left in deck. You're taking a huge chance on Babbling Book, so let's see what Yogg gives us. Oh, we healed 5? Oh, we got another 5. Future Sight, give us Antonidas. It makes Antonidas a 4 cost. Oh, wow.
Give a random.
Spend all your, yeah, that's doing 0. Oh, no. Yep, and Yogg can't disappear. And we're giving one of our minions taunt. Ew! This Yogg has been huge. We're discover a taunt minion. Change the health. Oh, that's not good for the Yogg. And we're getting 2 more taunt minions, dealing 2 damage to kill. Yes! This has been insane.
Wow, 6.
Yogg's are on with the Doom!
Oh, wow.
Oh, and he's gonna lose to his own fatigue from Doom.
Oh, man. Unlucky.
What looked like a game-changing Yogg is going to end in a Doom.
-25. Wow.
Oh man.
What a Yogg.
That Yogg looked so good.
That started off very good.
And then it doomed.
Very good.
And Logic takes the series 3-0, or 3-1, excuse me. Woo! That was an insane game. That was the play of the day.
I don't know. I'm still pretty taken aback by the devolve into Pyros we saw earlier.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Yogg looked like it was going to seal the game in his favor, and then Doom comes out and just
Ruins it.
ruins it.
Ruins his game.
Oh man.
I gotta say though, I liked watching Scotty play. I was really impressed with
Yogg
his
is-
use of Shaman.
Yogg is my
especially.
personal favorite god. Yogg is my favorite of the gods.